This summer, it has been matters off the pitch that have been a cause for concern for the Sheffield Wednesday fans. Under owner Dejan Chansiri, there has been unpaid wages leading to players boycotting a pre-season friendly. There was even a discussion about striking this afternoon. Before the game, some of the supporters unfolded a long banner that read Sheffield Wednesday FC for sale. Enough is enough. Fans also boycotted the opening 5 minutes before finding their seats.
In come the Sheffield Wednesday supporters, and off their seat get the Leicester City fans to applaud them. Fabulous show of solidarity and togetherness here from the football family. Sheffield Wednesday, a great club on its knees.
We'd like some stability and an owner that actually talks to us and runs the club in a correct manner with a proper structure, so that it actually runs as a proper entity rather than the chaos that's happening at the moment.
I think more than anything else, Sheffield Wednesday fans want an owner that can treat the fan base and the wider community of South Yorkshire with the dignity and respect that it deserves, which Dejan Chansiri has failed to do in 10 years of ownership. And yeah, if somebody comes along with lots of money that can revolutionise the club, that would be amazing. But fundamentally, we just want somebody who understands us, understands the traditions, understands the history, understands the culture, and can move us forward together rather than treat us with the disrespect in which he has.
All we really want is some stability, an owner that does the absolute basics right, pays his bills, pays the players, has some respect for the fans, makes the club welcome to all fans with ticket prices that are reasonable. Just a proper football club that we can be proud of and be part of again.
I want a football club that fans can be proud of. I want a football club that ultimately I enjoy being a fan of, and I enjoy going and following, and I'm proud to be a supporter of this football club. And it's a really important day for us, but I would just want change. I want to be a normal football club. I'm sick and tired of looking at mid-table, stable championship clubs that are well run, and year on year it's not us. That's what I want for the future of this football club.
It's been a really disappointing, frustrating situation, really, and an unacceptable one, Jules. I think when you look at that list, which is a long rap sheet, that's just in terms of what's happened this summer. We do have to remember that there were issues previous to that, whether it was financial, having arguments with fans, asking fans to stump up money. You know, that is your obligation as an owner of a football club, which is an absolute privilege, particularly a football club with the history of Sheffield Wednesday, with the fan base that come in and week out. Your obligation is to support that football club, you know, not just those players, but we're talking about staff here that haven't been paid, you know, and for me, you know, to have one person pretty much in total control. I listened to Chris Powell, obviously former coach there, talking about the dysfunctional nature of the structure of the football club, no board, you know, you've got a secretary in there. I can't imagine how difficult that is, you know, for her at the moment, but pretty much no one else there. It's a ridiculous situation, and, you know, hopefully in terms of from the EFL's perspective, in terms of what they've said, either put up the money that you need to keep this football club going and operational. If you can't do it, or you're choosing not to do it, you have to sell it. It's that simple. And, you know, I really hope for the football club's sake that we get a resolution sooner rather than later. And
Ryan, it is a club, you know, you played for them. How concerned are you by everything you've heard?
I've been concerned for many years now with the football club. It's a fantastic tradition, history. It's a proper club, as people say. The fan base there is immense. I spent just under 12 months there, got a promotion to the Championship with them. And they just take you in as one of your own. And we were only talking about off camera before, nearly that close from getting to the Premier League, how that would have changed. But I'm a big believer. I've been in a situation similar. I'm a big believer. You haven't got the funds, just sell up. Put how much you want on the table and let someone come and buy it. Because if the fans could buy it, I'm sure they would. They'd get everyone together and they'd try and, you know, accumulate whatever it is, the millions. But there's no guarantee of how much it is. There's no guarantee of what it was. He's saying about, no one's running a football club. Lindsay's the secretary and she's probably rushed off her feet and does a fantastic job. But you need more than that now. You see behind the scenes, there's 10, 11 people before you get to the owner. So, yeah, I'm disappointed. But fair play to the players and the staff that have stayed on, and, you know, they're going to give it a real good go. And I know the fans are going to probably walk out on kick-off, and they've got a right to do that. But they definitely will get behind them players, and that's much needed now going forward, because, you know, hopefully there's some light at the end of the tunnel, because that's the biggest football club I've ever played for, and one of the best. And the fan base is just outrageous, and it's a shame, but they'll stick together, they'll go through thick and thin like they have over many years, and hopefully someone's around the corner just to help them.